we are talking about different forms of protein. Now, we automatically know, and as soon as I say protein, think of meat like ground beef and steak and ribs and chicken and turkey. But I'm gonna go even a little further than that, and I am going to talk about like protein shakes and stuff like that, like supplemental protein. Hey, I'm Lindsay. I am a stay-at-home wife, homeschooling mom of 2, a mom to twin stillborn and a miscarriage, a personal trainer, gardener, and nutrition coach. I am out to help you feel healthy and get healthy enough to tackle the rest of your world. The 4 kinds of proteins that you can get is soy protein, whey protein, pea protein, or you could just have straight out meat protein. And soy protein is great if you're a male, already beefy and strong. It's a really good supplement. You're going through the change of life called menopause, or even a premenopause, or a premenopause, then you might want to think about staying away from soy protein. Soy is going to up your estrogen, which is going to lower your progesterone, which is going to make your stomach swell. Also, with unbalanced hormones, you will have fibroids, either within your uterus or within your breasts. So there's also whey protein. Whey protein comes from milk or dairy. You can easily get a supplement with whey. Now, if you're lactose intolerant, I do not suggest that you do whey. And if you have stomach issues, I do not suggest that you eat whey either, because it can also either constipate you, or it can actually make you have diarrhea, or it can also make your gut really hurt. So whey protein, I suggest for anybody else can take whey protein, and will perfectly do fine for you. Okay, and then there is pea protein. So if you can't take soy protein or whey protein, pea protein is just as good. So I would definitely suggest pea protein, and that will not react with your stomach as much as a soy protein or a whey protein. I actually don't take either. Well, I do one of those, but in a different form. I don't do it in a supplement. Supplements are great, but I have a hard time taking it with the mental fact of it's a natural food being processed to a powder, and then you're adding it to your body when you could just take the actual ingredient. Yes, it's more calories, but they're taking out a bunch of things just to get it to a powder. So I prefer doing this is a whey protein. It's a plain Greek, it's non-fat, plain Greek yogurt. I prefer going this way for the fact of it's in its natural form. I mean, it's probably got more calcium and potassium and anything else in here. It has 34% protein of your daily value of protein. Now, that's as much as some of the shakes that I have had. So I just add this. I've been talking about my smoothie a lot. I just add this to my smoothie, and one serving is 3/4 of a cup. And if you do one serving, you're getting a lot of protein, and that's like your protein for your breakfast. Now, you could easily do a deviled egg or something as your like your morning snack. That's another protein. So the fourth one is your meat protein, and when I suggest regular meat protein, I always suggest to go with the leaner meat. Now, you need to weigh your options, okay? If you want a hamburger, do you want to go with ground beef or lamb meat? And so I always say lamb meat is a better choice than ground beef, because lamb meat has more of the vitamins and minerals that are needed in it. And it is also a leaner meat than a ground beef. I look at, do you want a chicken or a turkey? Like how far are you going to go? Are you pescatarian? Or, like where's your limit? For a while, I was pescatarian, and I had shrimp and eggs and I say shrimp, but I mean any seafood, cod, salmon, lobster. Yeah, those are probably, I'm sure I would have ate more, but those were like my main meats that I would go to. I just feel like if I have chicken, ground beef, turkey, I'm trying to think of all the chicken, ground beef, turkey, lamb, and all of those every single day through the week, my stomach actually gets very bloated and I get very constipated. And so I choose not to go with the extra meaty meat all the time. Now, actually, the weird part is I don't think this, well, did we? What did we? I take that back. We had chicken once this week. Yeah. So, and then my husband normally cooks on the weekend, 3 to 4 days. It's either Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. He normally ends up cooking. And so that's when he can make a meat like that. I just find that eating heavy on the meat, the birds are very chatty right now. If I eat very heavy on the meat, I just don't function right. But if you don't eat enough meat, your body also won't function right. Notice that there has to be a happy medium. And so make sure that you are, finding that happy medium. Your body is functioning right because you're giving the right nutrients of protein to it. Things that might happen if you don't get enough protein is your muscles won't function right, actually. And that's because you're not healing it with a protein. You might actually feel very fatigued. Your nails will get brittle. Your hair will get brittle. You might even lose some hair. So things to think about as you are getting ready to maybe go get your groceries or whatever this next week. Make sure that you pay attention to the protein that you are adding to your cart. I always say, like one of these a day. A lot of people don't like plain Greek, non-fat Greek yogurt, okay? I can't even say it right today. Non-fat, plain Greek yogurt. It has a weird, tangy taste to it. But if you put some fruit with it, some granola with it, or put it in a smoothie, you're not going to taste it as much. And so that's what I do. I've actually recently, I'm just gotten used to it. I can, lick my finger of it, it's not going to bother me. So once you've had it enough, you'll get used to it. All right, I hope everybody has a great week. Bye for now. The birds are chatty and my daughter's chatty.
I'm just eating.
Okay, so then there is... Are you done yet? You are like the noisiest thing around me.
This is...
Pea protein. This video is gonna be all messed up.